All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, SS Swag Nation. This is Mr. SS Swag with an update. I'm taking you guys on the whole build of this toolbox that I started on about 3 weeks ago. And I think I'm complete now. I'm not buying any more tools just to go in the store and buy them. I'll buy them if I'm doing a job or working on my car, motorcycle, and I happen to need that tool and I don't have it, then I'll go buy it. But as far as just going in the store buying tools randomly like I did for the last 3 months building this box, I'm not going to do. I think I got it right now. So I added some more tools to the box since the last update. And just want to go over everything. This is the last tour of this box. And it's complete, like I said, and I'm very happy with it. It's a Harbor Freight U.S. General Series 3 Arctic White 69-inch tool cab. And it's 69 inches because I bought the 42-inch first. And then I bought the 27 to bolt alongside of it and make a 69-inch that I got for about $780 with all the tax and everything and all the sales and discounts from Harbor Freight. The Spring Black Friday sales and the parking lot sales and all that stuff. And like I said, I got everything for about $780. And the 56-inch cost $899 by itself. So I didn't want to spend $899 for a 56-inch when I could get me 69 inches of tool storage. And I actually really wanted the 72-inch, but it was $1,799 actually. And I didn't want to spend that much money. So I got about about 3 inches less storage. And I got it for only $780 instead of $1,799. So go over everything I got with it. Of course, you guys seen the fan, the Hercules fan I added. It's battery powered. It's dual charge. It's dual powered. It's battery powered and AC plug powered. Of course, I got my Bauer flash, my headlights, my flashlights. They're very bright. They work really good. I got a Bauer rapid charger because Harbor Freight had the deal I couldn't pass up. You buy a battery and a charger for $89 and you get a free tool. I'll show you the free tool that I got later on. Of course, you see my U.S. General work mats that you're working on somebody's interior. You put your tools and your parts and bolts and nuts and stuff on these tool pads, and it holds everything and keeps everything clean, nice, and neat, and you can access it real easy. You don't get people's interiors dirty with oil and grease all over it. I got my DeWalt charger for my DeWalt leaf blower and my DeWalt buffer that I have, buffer, and I got the Hercules dual charger. It's not the fast charger, but it's a dual charger, and it's 12 volt or 20 volt. I got that. You've seen that. I got my big work mat. I got my clock. Of course, it's blinking because it's really solid, but for some reason when I do this through the camera, it blinks. And my icon light, very bright. Of course, you're seeing I got my side trays and can holders, my paper towel holders and my glove holders. I got my Daytona long reach, low profile, quick pump jack. I got that for $149 on sale. Now let's go over here, and I got the tool tray right here on the side. Keep random stuff in, my super glue, my brush, detail brushes, and all that. So now we go to the drawer. You've seen the socket drawer before. I didn't really add anything to the socket drawer, but I did change it around. I put all my SAE on this side, and all my SAE in a 1/2-inch drive, 3/8 drive, and a 1/4-inch drive down here. And then I put all my metrics on this side. Same thing, 1/2-inch, 1/8-inch, and 1/4 drives. My extension adapters, my little mirror, and my magnet, pen magnet, and my bigger pen magnet. But everything is basically the same as it was before. I didn't add anything to it. I just switched it around a little bit and organized it a little better so I wouldn't be confused on what I was grabbing, 1/2-inch, 1/8-inch, or 1/4-inch, or SAE, or metric. So I got that together. Now, I told you I changed my impact socket drawer was over here. I changed it over here to the left. So if I want to grab it, I don't have to go down underneath this drawer. I can just come up to the left, reach over, grab my impacts. So I got my Quinn, my Icon impacts, and my low profile Quins I showed you before, all my extensions, my impact extensions, my Icon bolt extractors. Got that. Everything's right there side by side. So that's both socket drawers opened to the max. And like I said, it's a lot easier access. I don't have to go below this socket drawer over here. I can just go right over here to the left and grab my sockets. So that's my socket drawers. I didn't add anything to those. Those are basically the same as they were before. All right, my ratchet drawer, I showed you that. Got all my ratchets organized. Like I said, face side up. I had them laying face side down. I got this little holder. Got everything face side up. And it worked out pretty good. It's nice and neat, clean. I know where everything's at. And quick access again. I can reach and grab what I need to grab, no problem, and get to the job at hand. This drawer to the left in the 27-inch cab is basically the same. It's my bit drawer. I showed you all my Hercules drill bits, my Hercules bit drivers, 45-piece bit driver, 100-piece bit driver that I got free, my Warrior that I got free in the promo deal at Harbor Freight. It was a free gift. Then I got I told you my Pittsburgh Pro chisel sets, my long reach Allen keys, ball ends, and my little pocket knife. Got to keep your knife, got to have your protection, or you want to open a box up or anything, cut tape, or, hey, have some protection. Somebody come in your garage, you got to have something. Got my punches. This drawer didn't really change much. This drawer is my wrench drawer. I showed you that. Got my Craftsman flare nut driver, flare wrench. I got my Quinn ratchet wrenches. I got my my metric over here, my SAE over here. Both of them in ratcheting. Got my Pittsburgh Pro stubbies. Keep my desk pack in there. Keep moisture out of here. It's been raining a lot in Kansas, so it's working. It's definitely working. This drawer I did add one thing to. I had my metric Icon combination wrenches. Now I got the SAE Icon combination wrenches. My Hart roll wrench set. Pretty cool. I'm going to take this in the car if I need it. It's all SAE combination wrenches by Hart. Not really a high-end quality tool, but it'll get the job done. You know, if you're in a bind or somewhere on the road and you break down, you got some wrenches. So that's what I did. I added those, the standards. Then down to this drawer, I added a wrench holder. I got from Harbor Freight. You can see it has magnets in it, little magnets, and they hold the wrenches in place so they don't move around, wobble around when you got them in the drawer. These are my ratcheting wrenches up here. My flex head ratcheting wrenches down here. This is SAE up at the top. This is metric down here for the flex heads. Then I got my Pittsburgh Pro combination wrench set, small, medium wrench set. And I got my Pittsburgh Pro stubby metrics. The SAE was up top. And let me see, the SAE was up here. And the metric was down below. So that's the wrench drawer. I did add a holder to it, but these are the same wrenches I've been had in the drawer. They were just extras I had laying around the house. I needed to get them in storage, so I got them there. This drawer, I moved all my pliers from over here to the left. So I got all my snap ring pliers by Icon there over here. I got my needle nose by Craftsman is here. I got my Quinn scissors. I have my tape measures. I have my Doyle crescent wrench. I have my Cobalt heavy duty pliers. I got my Doyle soft grip, soft jaw pliers, so you don't mar your nuts and bolts up, your chrome nuts, your powder coated nuts up. And I got the Icon pair of pliers over here. The power drawer did not change much at all. I did add that Bauer 3/8 drive ratchet, air ratchet. I mean, not air ratchet, air wrench. 3/8 drive air wrench to the, well, it's not air wrench, it's battery power wrench. Got added it. And I think I showed you my ratchet before, my Hercules ratchet wrench. Got all my batteries in there that I need. My desiccant packs in there too. You don't want your anvils to rust or anything. And over here, the screwdriver drawer didn't change. It stayed basically the same. I didn't add anything to it. So it's the same. All my screwdrivers, my nut drivers, my pick, my small icon pick set. Got that. That didn't change. What changed over here? Something changed. That didn't change. And this didn't change. What did I change? Oh, I changed this drawer. I moved my electronic stuff from over here to over here, and I got a little tray from Harbor Freight to organize everything a little better. So it just made it a little neater. Wasn't thrown around inside the drawer, just hanging out by itself. Everything is in its individual place. I got my headlamp, my icon headlamp, my Bauer light bar. Got my extra light strips. Like I said, I'm eventually going to do all the drawers and the light strips. It's just a big job, and I'm not really that anxious to tackle it. But everything just basically stayed the same over here. Yeah, I did transfer the hammer over here. I brought my hammers over here. As you can see, I got desiccant packs in almost all my drawers because I don't want anything to rust. So that's basically it. So I got 69 inches of storage for a fraction of the price that would cost me to get a 72-inch box. And they're bolted together, and you can't tell the difference. The only difference is I can't add a hutch to this because where it bolts up, it's got this notch. But this doesn't bother me at all. And I like the work surface. I don't need a hutch. It'd be nice, but I don't have to have it. I'm very comfortable with what I have. And like I said, I got everything Harbor Freight in this box. Now, people might say, oh, it's made in China. They're cheap tools. They're no good. Listen, my buddy is a mechanic, and he works on LSs. He does a lot of big horsepower LS swaps. And he's been using Icon, Pittsburgh, Quinn ever since they've been out. And he has had a couple tools break on him, but that's because he was doing a job with it that he shouldn't have been doing with it. And he took it to the store, walked in the counter, left the shop, walked into the store, went to the counter, handed the guy the tool, no questions asked. Guy went over, busted open a new pack, and gave him the wrench that he broke. So it's guaranteed. You don't have to wait on the tool truck. You have to call and wait on him on his route and take his time to get to you. You can run it up to the store, right up the street here in Harbor Freight. Harbor Freight's about 10, 15 minutes from the house. Very convenient. Right up there, get your tool, come back and get it done. They work just as good as any other tool. Like I said, your probability of breaking a tool, it lowers dramatically if you use the right tool for the right job. You know, so, hey, they're good tools, they work, and they're a fraction of the price of these tool trucks. Now, if you like the tool trucks, hey, that's you. No problem. I got no problem with it. If you like spending that big money and you got it like that, hey, go ahead. By all means, do you. Do whatever makes you happy. But for me, I'm going to save money. I'm going to get quality stuff. My box is just as quality as any of those other boxes. It looks good. It looks better, actually, to me. The drawers are really smooth, and there's very little play. They don't wobble a lot. And I really enjoy it, man. I really enjoy it. This drawer doesn't wobble a lot at all. I'm wobbling the heck out of it right now, and it's not wobbling a lot at all. And you can hear it. Everything is smooth, quiet, doesn't make noise. I've been in shops, people have Snap-on boxes, and they make all kind of noise when you open them. So, like I said, Harbor Freight tools aren't just used for DIYers anymore. They've upgraded, they stepped their game up, and they're getting really nice quality tools in. There's a YouTube video on the guy that has a Toolbox tour. I can't think of his name or his channel, but I'll post it when I find it. He visited us. He did a Toolbox tour. He did a Toolbox tour. He visited this shop in, I think it was Maine. And this was a Ferrari shop. They worked on nothing but Ferraris, $1 million Ferraris, F40s, limited edition Ferraris, all kind of exotic Ferraris. And he did a hour Toolbox tour, this guy. And this guy had a lot of Pittsburgh Pro, Icon, and Quinn sockets and Quinn tools in his box. And he works on Ferrari. and he said he had no problem with them. So that misnomer that, oh, it's made in China is no good. Like I said in my previous video, everything you have is damn near made in China. Go through your house and look at everything you have, and you'll see made in China on the back of it. And a lot of these tools aren't made in China. They're made in Taiwan, and a lot of them are manufactured in the United States. So, hey, man, if you want to save your money, go to Harbor Freight, get your tools. If you want to do the tool truck route, that's you. I have no problem with it. Do you by all means. Do whatever makes you feel comfortable. But I just don't feel comfortable paying $280 for a ratchet that I can go to Harbor Freight and get for $90 or $49 or $50 or $60. You know, I just don't. So, you know, that's all I got to say, man. I want y'all out there to have a blessed evening. And I thank you again for tuning into the channel and watching the video. This is the last video of the Toolbox tour I'm going to do. I will do a video, like I said, of the progress of the garage coming. My buddy broke his ankle, so he's about 4 weeks out right now. So we're going to, like I said, we're going to cut that wall out you're looking at right there. The people attached a shed to this garage. And when they did, it goes all the way back. When they did, they put this stupid wall here, and they limited the garage space. We're going to open this wall up. We're going to go all the way back. We're going to insulate it. We're going to drywall. We're going to paint. Everything's going to be bright white. We're going to hang shop lights, get the ceiling done, drywall, hang bright shop lights in here. And we're going to hang about 6 of them in here. Everything's going to be bright white. And my buddy's going to come in and concrete the floor. My buddy Chuck, he's going to concrete the floor. And we're going to concrete it all the way back. This garage right here that we're in is 25 by 20 across. So we open this up. I got 12 extra feet going back this way. Okay, and it's about 20 feet wide. So I'm going to have about a 20 by 35 garage, 32 garage when we're all said and done with it. And like I said, he's going to come in and concrete the floor, and then we're going to epoxy it. This is what we're going to epoxy it with. We're going to use the Armor Light coatings, and I'm going to go with this exact epoxy right here that's on this floor here. The light gray with the black, white, and silver flakes in it. And when we do that, we're going to move this box back there toward the back, and we're going to put it long ways against the wall back there. And we're going to be able to pull the cars, motorcycles straight in all the way back. This is all going to be open here. We're going to have room to detail our cars. We're going to detail them in here. And we're going to have a nice little DIY shop here at the house. So thank you. Like I said, thank you very much for tuning into the video. Like, share, and subscribe if you like it. And if your opinion differs than mine, hey, no problem. We all have different opinions. But we just do what each individual wants to do. And live it your way, man. Live life your way and try to live righteous as you can and keep the Most High first. And I hope you guys have a blessed evening and hope you're successful in all your endeavors out there in life. And thank you for tuning into the channel. This is Mr. SS Swag for SS Swag Nation. Oh, yeah, we're going to be doing car shows this year, too. A lot of car shows. We're going to be building a Camaro a little bit. We already got the bigger intake, the bigger injectors, the long tube headers, the cold air intake, and the tune. Now we're going to do the cam and the heads. We're going to get it about 600 horsepower. And we're going to be doing car shows and street races and drag races. Go to drag strips, Norwalk, North Carolina, Rockingham, Indianapolis. And we're going to just do car shows and races and going to have hopefully a blessed and fun summer and bring you guys some good content. Like I said, this channel, we cover everything. We cover tools, cars, motorcycles. We cover life events, the climate of the world, all the things that are happening in the world. We discuss that. And like I said, man, we just try to live our life each day righteously as we can and just do good, man. Love people and do good and do the best you can. So like I said, thank you again for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.